Welcome back, humans, to the Crabby Tabby report, where we claw through the nonsense and get to the truth about transparency. Today's hot topic? Renee DiResta, a researcher who spent years studying online disinformation, only to find herself at the center of a digital firestorm. Because, as we all know, exposing misinformation makes you the enemy of those who thrive on it. Now, let's set the record straight. DiResta worked at Stanford's Internet Observatory, where she and her team tracked viral disinformation ahead of the 2020 election. Their goal? Help platforms and researchers understand how false narratives spread. But in the upside-down logic of the Internet, that meant she was suddenly part of a shadowy government censorship ring. This wild accusation came from Mike Benz, a former Trump administration official turned conspiracy promoter. His claim that the Election Integrity Partnership, EIP, a research coalition that flagged misleading viral content, was single-handedly silencing free speech. Never mind that only 13% of the flagged content was actually removed. Facts? Who needs them? Right-wing media ran with the story, lawsuits followed, congressional subpoenas were issued, and suddenly, DiResta and her colleagues were painted as villains in an Orwellian censorship dystopia. The harassment became so bad that Stanford shut down the Internet Observatory in mid-2024. And just like that, an initiative meant to shed light on online manipulation was swallowed by it. Now, DiResta is fighting back in her book, Invisible Rulers, the people who turn lies into reality. And, oh, the irony. Because isn't that exactly what her critics have been doing all along? The takeaway? The people screaming about free speech, the loudest often just don't like being fact-checked. And if there's one thing this Crabby Tabby knows, it's that when people fear transparency, they probably have something to hide. The best way to navigate today's digital world? Think for yourself. Fact-check before you share. Be open-minded but not gullible. Don't blindly believe everything you hear, especially if it confirms what you want to be true. Misinformation thrives in outrage and blind loyalty. The truth? It takes effort, curiosity, and a willingness to question everything, even the things that make you uncomfortable. Like, share, subscribe,